Drake Bulldogs are here. Head coach Darren DeVries. Student athletes Tramel Murphy, Anthony Murphy. We'll have a statement of the game from Darren. And then we'll go to questions for all three of the Bulldogs on the dais. Coach, please.
Yeah, I guess let's start off, just saying how proud I am of our group and the year they've had, and it's a tough way to end it. It always is, but it doesn't take away from the way we all feel about these guys and what they've been able to accomplish this year. So, came up a little short at hard fought game by both teams, and came one play away at on the wrong end on this one, but extremely proud of our guys.
First question's down here on the right. Thank you.
Darren, just looking at this year as a whole and what you guys have been able to accomplish, how would you kind of sum things up?
Yeah, it's it's a year where you start off with all question marks, when you get the job, and then these guys come together and you haven't played a game as a group, and so from where you start in November to this point in March, I thought this group has really made us proud, the university and things, in the way they've gone about their their day-to-day activities on the floor and off the floor, and I told them in the locker room what they've done to establish a culture for long-term for what we want to do. For a head coach in his first year, couldn't ask for a better group of guys to establish what they've done.
What would you say about what was obviously just such a tightly contested game? You answered so many. It was just punch, counter punch, and it just seems like the fact that the clock ran out was the only reason that you didn't have an opportunity to get a W.
Yeah, it was a grinder game. I don't think either team probably felt like they got into a real flow offensively. I thought somebody get up 4 or 6, and the other guys would come back and retake the lead, and it was a possession by possession game, and we had a little hard time there for stretches of finding ways to score, and that impacted us a little bit. I thought, but I give Wyatt Lohaus was obviously the difference maker for him, and played a tremendous game, but I thought we fought back, we got ourselves right back in it, got the game tied, and just needed one more stop to play on for 5 more minutes, but and then Noah's half quarter would have been a much better, more fitting ending if he had banked that one in.
Anthony, what allowed you guys to get out to such a great start, and how would you kind of assess the way this team's come together with all the missing pieces to get so close to get into that championship game?
All the missing pieces we all glued together. We didn't hang our heads low when we came out fighting. We never give up, and we just love to compete. So that's it.
Tramel, what have you been able to learn, about yourself and your team just from this experience in your year at Drake here?
Just stick together, we fight for one another, and everybody compete hard. So that's what I really like about this team and the coaches.
Anything else for the Bulldogs of Drake? Okay, gentlemen, thank you. Congratulations on a wonderful season.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.